Excellent.
And we are streaming right now.
Julio.
And you can see, if you look at my stream, obviously you're not gonna look at it, but if you do look at it, you can see my baby on the right seat. It's hilarious. I hope that the court doesn't see this. They'll take it away from me. All right, now let's just go and name the stream the name of the route with baby. No? Are you already pushed back? Yeah, you already taxiing and stuff or no?
No, I haven't even pushed back yet.
Oh, because I already pushed back.
Okay, I'm literally clicking the button right now. Oh, apparently I'm doing a straight pushback. Cool. Righty. Get this show on the road. What is my trim looking like?
You have a question. What do I come up as? Like what? Because I'm using the ProSim livery, but like what do I come up as? You're the full one, right?
I think you're a Delta.
No, really?
Yeah.
Is that your default?
No, it's because you're signed in as the call sign Delta 213 on VATSIM.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't see it pushing back, I guess.
Yeah, give me a sec. It's
okay.
locking the gear.
Okay, so let's see. Here, this is gonna be called San Diego to SFO with baby. And I don't mean with you, I mean with my baby.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. No, I'm kidding. Yay, pushing back finally.
KSAN, KSFO. Perfect. Now we're talking business.
And now I'm pushing. Cool. Let's get the...
You have no idea how much I have to thank you and thank luck for how amazing my system came out. My computer is fucking unbelievable. I've never thought that I would be running a system like this ever. Like with 10 cores with such an aggressive clock. So
I'm
good.
Amazed. I didn't.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
And I belong to I follow a lot the overclockers.net forum, and I posted my results for Permanently 5 and my benchmarks. Oh wow, Grant just came in, and they were going crazy. They were
nice.
like they couldn't believe it. I was like, do believe it, man. I have a fucking fridge as a cooler, no? Okay, so Ground just kicked him online. That means that we might have to go to 123.9 and tell them that we are taxing because...
Oakland Center also just went offline, I think.
No, but it's okay. Josh will come online.
Alright.
123.9. 123.9. How come that didn't work?
I didn't do it.
123. Is he not online?
123.9er. I have it.
Let's see. Good evening, Delta 213. Can I have a radio check?
I have it. Bloomberg ran on frequency here. You're 5x5.
That's good news. I'm actually taxiing to runway 27 to go to San Francisco.
Yeah, I'm not going to interrupt you. You're already starting to get going unless you want me to give you a clearance. I don't mind. I just didn't want to interrupt your flight already.
You know, if you take time out of your day and night to control, you're never interrupting. You're always helping and making things better. So if you want, let's do this formally.
All right, sounds good. Say call sign.
Delta 213.
And Delta 213, runway 27, continue taxi via Bravo, and you are clear to San Francisco International Airport, Padres 2, departure IK transition. Then as filed, climb via SID, departures offline, stand by for a squawk code. Delta 213, squawk code 5756.
5756, and it's the same story with Delta 214.
Delta 213, squawk readback is correct. And I'll go contact 214 right now, and I am enjoying your streaming.
Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Delta 214 on frequency.
Delta 214 on frequency. Delta 214 Lindbergh ground, good evening. Are you ready for your taxi?
That's affirmative for 214, but I'll go ahead and take the IFR if you like.
Delta 214 clear to San Francisco International Airport via Padres 2 departure. IK transition then is filed, climb via SID. Departure is offline, squawk 5723. And the Padres 2 is just some narrative changes.
Alrighty,
we are
to San Francisco International Airport via the Padres 2 departure. I can't remember the name of the transition, but it starts with an India. Climb via SID, departure offline, squawking 5723. The 214 readback is correct, and are you ready for your taxi? That's a firm, 214.
That's a firm, 214. Delta 213, frequency changes approved, have a good flight.
Thank you. And then who was that guy that just took off? Is he in touch with you?
I don't have any communications with him.
Okay, good. I'm actually on top of him. Thank you.
Delta 214, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 3009.
Runway 27 via Bravo, thanks, Delta 214.
Thanks, Delta 214.
Oh, wow. I just saw that person's lights above me. That was so cool.
Rotate. Pass to the right. And landing gear up. Man, I love when I put the landing gear up. The fucking...
I can imagine.
They vibrate like this. Is crazy. It's so realistic, the vibration and shit.
Hey, Nick.
Yo.
Nick who?
I'm just about to take off. Nico took off about 6 seconds ago. You want to hop in really quickly?
I wish I could, bro. Maybe not tonight. It's been a long day.
Who's Nick? Who's this? Nick what?
Daddy.
Ah, my friend. How are you?
What's up, Nico?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Actually, I had a quick question for you guys. AJ was asking me about...
Wait, hold on. Before you say anything else, I am streaming live. So if it's something that the world shouldn't hear, I could go on mute.
No, I mean, it's not... I don't think it's that important.
Okay, perfect. If it's not the business, I mean.
It's just, I was asking about the bio for the website.
Oh, for ADX?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, would you, like, I know, Nico, I know you liked something, like, crazy or something like that. I mean, Eamon, what'd you put on yours?
AJ built it for me, and it's a little bit job.
Is it?
Supposedly.
Because I know he's asking me about it. I was like, I don't know, what am I supposed to, like, what am I put, like, junior in high school? Like, what am I going to put here? Like, aviation enthusiast. That's about it, right? I don't know what else.
Hold on. Let me just take this offline. Hold on. Actually, I can't. So never mind. Yeah, just I mean, just I'll make one up for you. How's that?
You want to make one for me? I'm not sure if. I mean, what are you gonna put?
No. Yeah, I mean, just send me an email to nico.lumerman@gmail.com with basically, with what simulator you use, the specs of your computer, and then what you want to do when you grow up and stuff like that. If you are ever flew a plane, include that. Just random shit, and then I'll take care of it.
Really? You're gonna do that?
Yeah.
All right. I'm down for that. All right. I appreciate it. You said at Gmail, right?
Yeah, it's nico.lumerman@gmail.com.
All right. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thanks, Nico.
Okay, yeah,
really
you got
appreciate it.
You got it.
Thanks, bud.
No problem.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh boy, he's not gonna like when I say, this guy's a strip dancer for ML club.
Oh no, he's not gonna like that. Okay, taking off, or more accurately, getting onto the runway.
Man, I love flying this new fucking Prosim model.
So jealous.
It bypasses FSU in the simulator. All the controllers are calibrated in the software. So basically what you do is you say, okay, this is my aileron, right? This is full left, this is full right, this is center, and then it basically calibrates the whole thing to match real aircraft. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the same thing with like the toe brace and the steering tiller. So like hand flying these things, almost like fly-by-wire. It's very good. I'm happy.
I'm jealous.
No, why jealous? You're happy for me, not jealous.
I am happy. I just wish I could have one.
Well, yeah, but jealousy has a negative connotation because you are welcome to come anytime, so you're not jealous.
No, you're right.
Although you're a little jealous.
Yeah, just a tad. B1, rotate.
Are you flying a 7.3?
Oh yeah. Pause rig gear up. Let's not get a tail strike on the way up. What do you say?
That's good.
Ooh, there's a bit of cloud cover, isn't there?
A lot.
Oh, shit. I didn't turn on the yaw damper. Shit. Nothing happened. We're all good.
You don't need a yaw number to take off.
Hmm?
You don't turn the yaw number to take off.
I tend to just set and leave. It's easier for me.
You turn around basically like after you clean.
Okay. Well, I'm currently getting struck by lightning. This is where my HUD becomes very useful.
Wait, why you get shot by lightning?
Well, I was just in the cloud cover.
Oh. Yeah, the HUD is the one thing that I told you about it already, right? I had a long talk with you about it.
Hmm?
I had a long talk with you about it, right? About the heads-up display. Like I'm dying to get one, but it's just none to be found.
I didn't hear about this.
So I have a heads-up display. An original manufacturer from a 737-900. So it's not even old and decommissioned, right? I paid a fortune for it, but I can't get it to work with Flight Simulator.
Really?
Yeah, Prosim doesn't support it, and I can't get it to work, so it's basically just sitting in my storage.
How come you can't get it to work?
Well, because think about it, it's a screen within a screen. So like, where does it get the data from?
Yeah.
And I don't want one just for show. I mean, I could just install it for show, but I really want it just to use it.
Do you have the projector unit and everything?
The what?
Do you have the projector unit and everything?
No, I don't know. See, I don't have it as hardware.
Just the glass?
Well, I mean, I guess, how does it work? No, I have the whole thing, but it's not a projector external that work. How does that work?
If I remember correctly, the way it works, don't quote me on this, but it's a piece of glass that has a projector sitting off, and it reflects off the inside of the glass. Let me hold on one second.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. So I do have it. I just don't know. I mean, yeah, I do have it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a projector of some sort. Do you you need the software to run it, I take it, or you need something to run it?
Yeah, I need a software. I need a software that will literally make it run in a simulator. No
one's made that?
Nope.
Wow.
I think some people in Australia, but like I haven't. I mean, I have a problem getting in touch with them.
Wow. I mean, that sounds like a really frickin' easy piece of software to make.
No, I don't know why. Why on earth would you think that?
Because so hold on one sec. I'm just turning off a bunch of lights. Oh, apparently I never. Oh no, I did. Never mind. So the HUD in terms of software is literally just a hook into your simulator that grabs the pitch, speed, and a couple other things, and then feeds it onto a formatted display. And that's just data with a little bit of clever graphics. That doesn't sound like a terribly hard thing to do. Maybe.
Do you want to make money?
I mean, I don't know how to interface into.
Well, put it this way: if somebody writes a software that literally is an installer that makes any screen a heads-up display, it will sell pretty well.
Yes and no. The one problem is that for this to work, you need to have it be a piece of glass.
Well, I know, but you can also make it, like they say, like you have no visibility, right? Then you can have almost just not a piece of glass, but a screen that comes in front. The same shit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting idea. I just have no clue. It's just the interface, how the interface works. It's an interesting idea.
I mean, ideally, I would get the 737 Max. I'm thinking about it. I think ProSim, well, I shouldn't say this in the stream, but I think ProSim is going to work on that. I think they're going to develop it for training purposes, for like for the professional customers.
Yeah. Now I'm really interested. How does the heads-up display on the 7.3 work?
I don't think it's that simple.
I don't know. It's an interesting piece of software, but it's easier to write than a full game.
See, look, I'm looking at this one, right? I could buy the software from Honeywell, but that's not going to interface with that's not gonna interface with Flight Simulator. No, I'm sorry, Rockwell. Yeah, see, you can buy it from Rockwell. It's a shitload of money, but
is there a link for a spec?
Yeah, in the Boeing website. There's this guy online that he belongs to the ProSim forums that he has been basically working on one. Let me see if he got it to work.
You've got me very interested, Budge.
I actually have a heads-up. I have a heads-up display in my car.
Oh man, I'm jealous. That's fun. Well, not really. They're fun.
No, it's not. I never use it. It's stupid.
I feel like it'd be nice for nav, but not much else beyond that. You know what car does need a heads-up display?
What?
Model 3, the Tesla Model 3, because it doesn't have a dashboard.
Yeah, but
Oh, it is a projector. Cool.
how do you know?
How do I know which?
How you know it's a projector?
Because there's a massive freaking thing right above the pilot's head that's perfectly in line.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yep.
Okay. You know what the hardest part for the whole thing would be?
What?
Building the little unit that goes in the pedestal.
What do you mean the pedestal?
Right below, in the center. Where would it go? Between the radios.
Yeah.
In that center column.
Oh, right. The control panel.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
No, but that's all that is the brightness and stuff. I mean, it's not. That's actually the easy part. You could just use any button.
Well, I'd make the argument that that drawing the heads-up display and getting the data would be the easy part, because you can, when it comes to getting the data of the heads-up display, all you have to do is grab the pitch, speed, roll, yaw, and a few other things from the sim, which is, you know, a few lines of code. That's easy. And then drawing it is just...
and then the TCAS traffic.
TCAS traffic cannot be interfaced out of the... That draws TCAS?
What?
The HUD draws TCAS?
Oh yeah, of course.
Huh.
I mean, yeah, it has like it's like augmented reality.
The HUD... Huh. I guess I just don't know as much as I thought I did about this thing.
But I mean, mainly it's for like Cat 3 approach.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you have it, most pilots will use it for doing takeoff and landing, just because, you know, it basically it keeps like you looking outside, no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't even think that there is two. It's only one for the captain, right?
Yep. They're really expensive, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they're very expensive. And I think a new one is like $500,000.
A new one?
Yeah, like if you go like an OEM, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought mine in an auction.
Question for you.
Yeah.
You have the CRT screen, right?
What's that?
You know the projector screen? That, like, the giant box that came
yes,
with it?
yeah. I have the whole thing. It's fucking. It weighs 100 pounds or more, actually.
What connectors does it use?
I have
you
no.
know?
I have to go check. I have no idea.
Okay.
I want to say it's VGA, but I have to go check.
If it's VGA or RCA, that would make your life so freaking easy.
Yeah, it's not an HD connector.
No, it's an old CRT.
Yeah.
But if it's a standard connector instead of a weird Boeing one, that would make your life so freaking easy.
No, I don't think it's a weird Boeing one. You know what? Actually, you know what I think? I think it's a serial connector. Is that a thing?
Yeah. It looks like VGA, just isn't.
Yeah, it's almost like the VGA, but the one that has like the cross instead of just. It's like the weirder one that you always break.
Oh, no.
DVID.
DVID?
Yeah.
Huh. I really want to go look at this thing now.
Yeah. I mean, this was removed from an aircraft, so, you know, it's not, you know, it's in good shape, but it's not like buying a new, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
But if somebody would make those, it would be such a big hit.
I mean, the HUDs are The problem with making one is you've got to get so much specialized equipment that it ends up costing $500,000.
You mean to what?
To make one from scratch.
Yeah.
To sell it?
Well, no. Why? No. What are you talking about? $500,000.
To make a full HUD system.
Yeah.
Excuse me, from scratch. The glass.
The glass, dude.
alone.
How much do you think glass costs?
A lot of money.
No, of course not. Dude,
Well,
if you're gonna make it from scratch, you're gonna make it not from the same materials, of course, right?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be
cheaper.
like, for instance, right? To make a CDU from scratch, okay?
Mhm.
I just had like shooting stars go by me. Isn't that crazy?
That's so cool.
I don't know. That's
Are you
weird.
running all three or just one?
One.
Ah.
Like a CDU, right? Costs about like $750,000, right?
Mhm.
For like a FMCU of a plane, like OEM, no?
Mhm.
You can get one for 2,000 euros. That's a replica, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, they're not using the same. It's not something that is like 2 feet of depth like the one in the real plane.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you make one of those, you could probably make it for like less than $1,000 in
A
materials.
CDU?
No,
Yeah.
a heads-up display.
Oh, a heads-up display? I mean, again, the glass is the one thing that I'd be worried about because you have to have projection glass, which is all special shaped and weird stuff. Glass
You don't
is really,
have to have that.
it works better if... I would assume... I don't know.
Well, I mean, I could find at least 100 buyers for it.
I don't have the time to build one of these things from scratch. Yeah, after reading through something about someone who's done this, the worst part is the optics.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, there's a software called Read FSU data, or I forgot what it's called. It's actually this Australian guys that I bought it from. It's called what is it called? It's actually a really good utility that is made to build software for a simulator. Like that is called. Let's see, where did I install this?
Project Magenta sound familiar?
No, that's a very old school glass cockpit software.
Oh, I'm just reaching my cruising altitude.
But then again, I always thought that it was impossible to have in Flight Simulator to basically have two headsets, one for the co-pilot, one for the pilot, and then I could basically talk in the headset to the co-pilot and vice versa, right? And then whoever one of us pushes the push to talk button, then you will talk into, then you will actually, that your voice, only your voice, will go to ATC, right?
That
And
doesn't
now-
sound...
What?
That doesn't sound hard.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's just a little bit of logic to transfer audio between two things. It might be a tiny, tiny bit delayed, but...
It's actually, no, I have it already. It's not delayed at all. But
Is it done in hardware or software?
it's hardware.
Okay, that's why.
It's no software at all.
That's why. If it were software, it'd be a little bit delayed. Hardware, it can be quick.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, I mean, these guys from Australia build it, and then they have this app that I'm trying to look for. That oh, here it is. Go to this website. Romeo Uniform Sierra Charlie Oscar Lima .co.nz.
Okay.
They make some crazy stuff. They make amazing shit. Are you on it?
Yeah, I'm on it.
They make such specialized stuff for the flight simulator. And then see, like what says intercom over there? If you go to like a product list, you go to aircraft, and then you will actually you go to control boards, and it's intercom units.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's how they do it.
So you get 2 of those. Oh, I have 3 of those. So you have 3 people that could basically at the same time. And then if you go to software, it's called Monitor FSU Data. That's what it is. But like they make this shit that like that it's not easy to find, like circuit break, dummy circuit break panels.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually very good service. Look, they made the Aspen LCD 1000.
What's...
It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
My daughter is so fucking sleepy right now. It's crazy. Yeah, see, this is shit that like people don't make, so they make it. It's like a little license on a lich, no?
Yeah.
And look at the RNS 530 unit.
Wow. That's nice.
And the price is actually very affordable. Like, relatively speaking, for something like that, it's $700. I mean, I know it's a lot of money, but it's actually not for like that piece of software.
Cool. And they build all the software to come along with it?
What?
They build all the software to go along with it?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
And then they have like a relay board, which I love to get one of those.
What's the relay board?
A relay board is basically like I want to turn my TV on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I could have a push button into a relay board, and then the board will basically give it power only when I push a button. Or like like my computer.
Yeah.
Like I could do that with a relay board too, where I would just press a button and then it would basically close the connection in the computer.
Yeah. How does? Do you have that yet, or do you want to do that?
No. I have it right now. It's a push button, right? But to be honest with you, I don't really use it because I no longer need to go and restart the computer because it always posts, right?
Yeah. Do you have that for your TV?
No, for the TV, and honestly, I don't need it. For the TV, I have the control remote.
Ah, yeah. That's fair.
Wait, is it control remote or remote control?
Remote control.
Okay, yeah. In Spanish, it's the other way around. Got it.
Yeah. Spanish and English flip their adjectives, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I actually have like a wireless relay board, I guess you could call it, that handles the all of the fans in the simulator room, including the cooler. So I could turn the cooler on before the computer goes on. So by the time that the computer goes on, it already reached the target temperature, right? It takes like 10 seconds to go from room temperature to like the offset that I have it on, right? And then I have and basically all of the avionics, the overhead, all the power for all the avionics, I could turn it off with one switch, just so I don't leave them on overnight. In case I have like lightning strike or something, it just cuts all the power.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm always a big fan of remote control stuff and centralizing.
Yeah, exactly. Like yeah. And I was thinking about the whole thing about the server computer. I was thinking that it wouldn't be a bad idea to make like a server that has 3 PCs, each running one screen.
You could, if you wanted to do a server box, you could just get a full rack and then get a bunch of smaller servers, and then have each of them run the screen. Like the main advantage to running servers is main 3 are basically reliability, remote power control, and I guess you could fit ECC RAM into reliability, but servers have ECC RAM, so you don't get corrupt memory errors anymore with ECC, and you can remotely power on, power off, mess with what's connected to them, and then and you can stick boatloads of RAM in them, absolutely boatloads.
Well, see, what I was thinking is about getting like a server box, right? And inside there having 3 different bench setups. Just 3 motherboards, all naked, with the cooler that I have, right? And basically with all that stuff, but just not the whole box, just the motherboard and the components. No?
Definitely interesting. It's a little bit harder to do bench setups in a rack, but it's definitely doable.
Why?
Because they don't build bench enclosures for racks. Basically, what you would end up doing is you would buy let's call it a shelf. It's a shelf, but it's built for racks, and you take that, drill a few holes in it, throw some motherboard standoffs, and then attach it to that, rather than the servers, which you can pull in, pull out on rails and stuff.
Yeah, but is the server a computer?
Yeah, server's a full computer. Like I showed you my rack, right?
Yeah, but so what? But can I put any computer? Can I put my motherboard in a server or no?
Theoretically, yeah.
But you don't.
You can put it in a server enclosure, I believe, as long as the I/O ports line up correctly. And even if they don't, you can just kind of, stuff cables.
And is there a way to basically have 3 computers that you can simultaneously like install software in 3? No.
No, not really. That's kind of...
Even if it's a server?
Nah, servers are beefier desktops, basically. I mean, they can do a lot of cool stuff, but they're beefier desktops.
They're beefier desktops. In other words, they have a lot of cores, right?
A lot of cores, lots of RAM.
So that's basically to run a server, not to run a simulator.
You could run a simulator off one, theoretically, sure.
But it's not as good as having like the computer that I have is better than a server to run the simulator, right?
Sort of. To run your simulator, yes.
I mean, any simulator, right? Because ideally, I will have view groups. You know what that is, right? View groups.
Yeah.
And I will have basically 3 computers, each running one screen, and then I will get 200 frames in any airport with the 3 screens. But the problem with that is that you have to keep 3 identical installations of prepared.
Yeah.
And that is the number one thing that like makes you not want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, there is sort of a way to pull it off, but it's a little bit, not messy, but it's weird, and you have to really know what you're doing with servers, and it would take forever to learn, so, you know.
So the answer is no.
Not easily, and not without a lot of patience.
Which I don't have.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess not, right?
Yeah.
My baby is so sleepy. Are you watching my stream or no?
I am, actually.
Okay, watch this. Do you see a car seat in the FO seat?
It's so dark. I can only
No. I just put
yeah.
I put the lights on right now.
Aw.
Look, you see that?
Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. Wake her up, you'll be murdered.
She's in a coma. It's impossible to wake her up.
Good.
When she goes to sleep at night, you know what I do? I play an airplane cruising sound, and that white noise just makes her go to sleep.
She's gonna become a pilot. She better become a pilot.
If she wants to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't see you on TCAS. You must be really far away from me, right?
I am... Currently it's showing you about, what, 30 miles behind me? But yeah, you're probably about 40 ahead.
How far are you from a surfer?
I am currently... Oh, wow. Two waypoints, so a long way.
2 waypoints. Oh, because you're actually doing the actual route, right?
Yeah. Here, I am 111 miles to my top of descent.
I'm 65.
Jeez.
Let's see, I bet. So now I gotta pull up the chart and actually, are you doing this approach with me or no?
Do you want me to do the circle of land?
I mean, if you feel comfortable, yeah.
I just don't. I don't know what it looks like.
I could text it. I could text it to you right now.
That'd be great.
Technology, man.
Oh yeah.
You have it.
Alrighty.
Don't tell AJ. So we got Menlo, then we got Seppen.
Menlo, where are you? Menlo, Seppen, Axmol. Yep. I will throw that into my FMC.
I don't believe that Klaus and Squirrel are actual waypoints, so you have to basically manually enter them. You know how to do that or no? I could teach you, it's okay.
What do you mean?
Well, try to punch in Kepler and Klaus and see if that is actual waypoint in your FMC.
Let's find out. Not in database. Nope.
Yep, okay, so basically what you do is you click on Axmo, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you press 243 /2. And you put it in.
And I put it at runway 28 right, or put it at
No,
Axmal?
no, you put it after Axmo. and it should be Aximal 01.
Yep.
Okay,
Got
and then the same. You do the same thing. You put Aximal, then you put 243, and then you put / 4.6. And then we'll put
/4.6.
Right?
Alrighty, that's Aximal 02.
And that's after 01, right?
Yep. And then I want to put it in Squirrel next.
What?
I want to put in Squirrel next.
No, Squirrel is when you go to departure and arrival, you're going to click. You're not going to click on any procedure. You're going to go all the way down to where it's only the runways.
Mm-hmm.
And then put one right and give yourself a 1 mile final.
FPA is final, correct?
Well, let's see. Okay, so let's see. If I go to one right, runway extension.
1.
That's you put 1 or 2. FPA is the angle. You just always by default is 3.
All right.
And that's it.
Cool.
So now, if you go to your flight plan, you have it. So now you got to put the constraints, which is Menlo at 4,000.
Fucking hell! I just lost all my waypoints. Excellent. I will go
because you didn't put execute.
No, I did put execute, but and then they just disappeared.
Okay,
Give me a
so
sec.
Aximal is 1,800.
Sepin. What is Sepin? Is 300 or 3,000 at or above. Then I want to do Aximal.
So how do you like the Orbix? It's good, right?
Hmm?
How do you like the Orbs? The Orbix, the new Orbix, the Orbix stuff that you got?
Oh, it's amazing. It's so pretty.
It changes everything, right?
Yes.
Then you start
so
getting
much
into OpenLT North America. My God, that's a whole different animal.
Yeah.
But that's very resource intensive.
Hmm?
That's very resource intensive. I mean, Vector is amazing, but it's very resource intensive. Very.
Mm.
So top of the descent is in 29 miles. For you, it should be 50, right?
I think it's 60 something, but I'll check. Hold on one sec. 77 actually. I will speed myself up a little bit.
No, I think it's your cost index.
It's probably a cross index.
You probably have a low cost index, right?
85.
Okay, that's why. Yeah. So you are basically descending with the throttle.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because my cost index is performance 35.
Oh, 35. I'm doing 85. How do I change?
Yeah, so your top of the descent will be farther away because you literally.
Oh shit! My flaps have been down the whole time.
Your what?
My flaps may or may not have been a little bit down.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh, that's why you fire. That's why you don't get a fucking indication or a warning or something?
I do, but I also have my sound muted because it's really loud.
So you have your sound muted?
In my sim, yeah.
Why? That's weird. Don't you need to? I guess. Yeah, I guess you don't.
No, although I am getting an alert of some sort, and it's probably the stall warning.
No, it's not a stall warning. I mean, do you see the speed tape? Is it yellow?
It's close to it.
Before top of the descent, I gotta check up on my daughter. Make sure she's still sound asleep. Let's look at my beautiful queen. Oh yeah, she's very sleepy.
What's buzzing?
Oh, it's your cabin probably. Your cabin altitude.
Hmm?
It's probably your cabin altitude.
Aha! That's the problem.
It is, right?
No, it's even better than that. The pressurization has failed.
Right, that's exactly what I said. I mean, that's the same thing.
Sorry.
It's because you don't have it, either you don't have it on auto or you didn't put the right cruising
I
altitude.
had it on auto and I had it on the right thing, but I don't know what to do now.
Oh, so now the oxygen masks are down, right?
Hmm?
So now the oxygen masks are down.
Probably.
Yeah, doesn't matter though.
Who cares?
See, I'm wondering, okay? Right now I'm cruising basically. I don't even know where I am, but my GPU is being used at 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck is that the case? Like, I don't understand.
GPUs just do that, as far as I can tell. That's just kind of what they do.
Yeah, but it should. Oh, I know why. I probably have like 300 frames per second. That's why. Let's see. No,
That
yeah,
might be it.
yeah. That's what. Let's see. Conditions. Yeah, I have 300 FPS. That's why. So the GPU just takes over the difference, which is stupid because it's a waste of power. No.
Do you care?
No. I meant power like heat and stuff.
Oh yeah, fair. Not electricity
no,
power,
I don't
who
care.
cares?
Well, no, that too, but I mean, that's yeah, because that's what happens. So, because I mean, between 100 and 300, there is absolutely no difference.
Yeah. And I so want to fly that sim.
Well, you should. The problem is, I mean, it's your fault for telling me that I could swap motherboards without getting rid of Windows. Because if that was to be the case, we'd be done in 10 minutes and then we've been flying the whole time.
That's true. I'm sorry.
No, actually, no. You were right. The problem is that it's a good thing that happened. You know why?
You've got Windows 10 now. You've got an insane overclock.
and honestly, my computer wasn't stable. I mean, if you had to fucking turn it off and on 5 times out of it's just not a good thing to have. You know?
No, it isn't.
Right now, it's like I turn it on in like literally 5 seconds. Ask me for my password. It's amazing.
I can imagine.
So you should definitely come over one weekend.
Hey, I'm free all this week, and I might be free next weekend.
Oh, really? All the week? The whole week?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going back to work, but you can come in the afternoon if you want.
Hey, my dad's in the city, so, you know.
So your dad leaves work at what time?
He leaves at about 5. But I can take the train up afterwards.
Yeah, we should do that. And then maybe like on the day that is an event.
Ooh.
No?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see if the conditions have changed in the Bay Area. KSFO, the winds are 160 at 3003. The altimeter.
Partly cloudy. Few at 20,000, and that's about it.
I can't wait for the fucking new Rex 3D thing to come out. I want to try it. I want to see what the fuck they've done. And they claim that the performance is better too.
Wow.
I mean, whatever. That's what they claim. I mean, who knows?
You know what you need simulated in your sim?
What?
You know what you need simulated in your sim?
What?
The oxygen masks.
For what? I know people that have that, and I just think to myself, dude, you forgot to like not do that, you know? Like, because it's not oxygen, it's just like it makes a noise. But what the fuck is the point of that?
Realism, they say.
It's not realism though.
You could probably blow air through it and just... Does Prepared realistic stars, or
What?
or does Prepared have real stars, or are they just all fake?
I mean, what do you call real stars? I mean, are they actual stars? No.
Like constellations. Does it have the right constellations and
I
stuff?
have no fucking idea.
I'm gonna go look for Orion. I wonder if you could fly a plane by just charting the stars. Not if you
No,
can.
you
It's
can't.
definitely possible.
Appreciate update. All right, hold on. Let's see. What is it? Chance. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So apparently, their product was ready for release today, and they had service issues, so they had to postpone the release date.
This was
Just not like 3 hours ago.
for whom?
Oh, for the Rex thing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said AJ at
and
first. I'm like,
no, everybody's so upset. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess they were supposed to release it yesterday, and then they had service issues.
Aw. Annoying. A whole ton you can do, really.
Yeah, because it's a 22 gigabyte download, so I'm guessing that they have to beef up their their servers, right?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay, so our plan is to release it during the evening Phoenix time of Monday, January 1st. This also gives the distribution to come online as we help offset the load. We want to wish everyone happy. Okay. Damn, that car seat is so secure in the fucking first upper seat.
Almost like it was made for it.
And apparently they haven't released a price either, which is probably going to be expensive.
I'm going to place my bet right now and say $60.
No, I think it's going to be like $49.99.
We shall see.
See, people are so upset in the forum, and I understand because they promised before Christmas, right?
Mm.
And now they're basically gonna release it on the last day after a long vacation, right? Which is annoying.
Yeah. Alrighty, just pass through 240. You're done at 17, aren't you? No, 12? Wow.
Damn, people take this shit very seriously. I'm reading at like the 40 fucking posts they had.
Jeez.
So we're not alone into we're not alone into SFO. So I guess we're gonna have to be good pilots and go to Unicom and give people heads up. No.
Sure. I mean, I can tell you right now that the Airbus on their way in isn't going to be an issue.
I know, but you know how people are. You could have departures and stuff. I'm 20 from Menlo.
Yep, 2 departures.
I love it when people tell me, "Oh, one right is not in use, man."
Would you like to try again?
What? Oh wait,
Would you like
fuck.
to try again?
Yes, I do. Big time. That was definitely the wrong thing. No. You don't need to. You don't need to know that. Oh yeah, here comes the bay lights.
You can see him.
What?
You can see him.
The bay lights?
Yep.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh man.
Okay, so
Wait for the-
autopilot is coming off. Flight attendants, sit the fuck down.
Might be a rough landing. Be ready.
What?
Might be a rough landing.
Why?
Because you're landing it. No, I'm kidding.
No, dude, I have my daughter in the fucking. I have my daughter in the plane. It's gonna be a beautiful landing.
You're right. What's the length of the runway at SFO?
8,650 feet.
Auto brake 2 it is.
Well, but you really want to exit. You should do auto brake 3 because you really want to exit after runway 28 right. Otherwise, you gotta weigh all the. But whatever, I don't care.
I mean, I just don't overheat the brakes, but hey, who cares?
Oh, look at
them.
Look at those lights.
Man, I see lights.
Do you see the lights in my? Do you see lights in my stream?
I don't see them in your stream, but I see them in my sim, and holy shit, it's gorgeous.
What frames are you getting?
Right now, I don't know how to tell.
Shift Z.
Shift Z?
Shift Z.
I am.
What?
Currently 50.
Nice.
50-ish.
Wow.
30 inside my sim.
Take a look at my stream right now to see the lights. It's insane.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so pretty.
It looks like I'm actually. It looks very realistic, right?
It looks real.
Yeah. And then once I'm like after I'm over the Menlo, it will be just crazy amount of lights. See, that's what I love about the GPU. It could handle because see the way that Orbs does it is Orbs basically replaces trees with lights at night. So when you put your vegetation, when you put the vegetation origin to the max, in the daytime nothing happens. At night you get all the lights.
Ow. That's so pretty. I don't quite see Santa Cruz yet, but so pretty.
Wait, what would you say, Santa Claus?
I don't see Santa Cruz yet.
Oh, I'm going to the clouds.
One thing I don't know how to do.
Remember, you need to stay at 1,800 feet until after the waypoint AXM02.
Oh, okay. Yep.
For two reasons. Number one is noise abatement. Number two is terrain. It's a lot
One of these is not like the other. One of those is a little bit more important.
Yeah, you don't want to wake up the old ladies.
Obviously, that's the important one.
Yeah.
Is that a plane or a runway? I think it's a runway. No, it's just lights. Cool.
Wow, look at the fog. Nice. Yeah, when you told me what's the prettiest approach at night, I think that it's not even a competition. I think it's this one. Especially when you circle to the runway 1, right?
Oh. There's an F-16 coming up behind me. Oh, that's gonna annoy me.
No, just fuck it. Do you have crash detection on?
No, it's
so
just
like... Who cares?
They've been slowly crawling up on me this whole flight.
Oh, it's probably AJ.
Nah, it's not AJ.
No, it's not, because he's on layover today.
Ah, yeah.
All right. Flaps 5, 180. I would call it 160, why not? The one thing about this new flight model is that it's very realistic. So it's very hard to slow down the airplane. Like
really?
like the real one. Like it's not about like flaps 5 and you slow down, no? You will overspeed before you slow down.
PMGG doesn't slow down quickly, but it's definitely not not that slow. No, and this F-16 has in fact passed me, doing Mach 1.3 at 5,000 feet.
Nice. And we're worried about noise abatement.
1,200 knots.
And we're worried about noise abatement.
Well, okay, he's at 5,000 feet. Oh, he's now going vertical. 6,000, 7,000. But he was doing 1,200 knots over downtown San Jose.
Who cares? It's a simulator.
There. I think he's coming into land behind you. He's now down to just...
See, that's the thing. I don't actually care. Like, I
Mr.
literally...
takes off through me.
Yeah, exactly. I literally just park in, like through somebody. I don't give a shit.
I've noticed.
So when they do it to me, I laugh because I do it all the time. No?
Because you deserve it.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that approach. Aw, that would have been so good looking with all 3 screens.
Yeah. It's just a mess. But yeah, I mean, aren't the lights amazing?
They are.
And it's a very hazy day too.
Really? Wouldn't be able to tell.
13. Yeah, because you can't see the lights all the way, like behind the airport.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting up here at 10,000 feet. I'll watch her landing.
See, I'm getting 70 frames right now. Isn't that crazy?
That's amazing.
We're going to go flaps 40 already. And we are going to go to a VREF of 138. Try to level this plane up.
How fast is this guy going now?
Cool.
He's doing 100 knots at 400 feet.
Cool.
170. This F-16.
100 knots?
170 at the moment. At 200 feet.
Who cares? Fuck him.
Welcome to VATSIM. His call sign is also Cowboy1, spelled out C-O-W-B-O-Y. Why? Now doing 130.
Houston, Texas.
No, he's doing 100 knots. Is he landing in downtown?
Yeah, of course. He's practicing for a terrorist attack.
No kidding. He just landed in downtown San Jose.
I know.
On a main road.
You should call the FBI.
I should call many things. One of them is a soup.
No, don't wallop him.
Not.
People wallop me all the time, and I just think it's such a waste of time to do that, you know? You know why? Because the supervisor says, "Hey, Nico, how are you, man? How you doing?" Some guy wallop, you know, "What are you doing wrong?" I was like, "Nothing, I just did this." "Oh, okay. Take care, man. I'm watching your stream." That's what happens when you wallop me. Unless I'm in London, then they're assholes.
They don't like you in London?
No, they don't like me in London. Because in my stream, I always say weird shit. When I'm in London, I always be like, they're so uptight. It's like Downton Abbey, you know, and they don't like it.
Oh, Nico's gonna get murdered.
What do you mean?
Nah, you're just gonna be held for an hour straight. That's what's probably gonna happen.
Hell where?
In London. Just like, they're gonna have you in a holding pattern.
No, that's the thing, that when they do that, I just don't hold. Like, when I know they're doing it to spite me, I don't respect it. Which I think is fair, no?
Yeah, that's kind of fair.
Like, I went to an event in Seattle, and then there was this guy that we have a lot of beef with because of the website. He was working control, and he literally, like, he said 6,000 feet at this heading, and I realized he was sending me right into a peak, no? So I basically just said, fuck it, I just landed, no?
That's amazing.
I know.
There are no peaks around Philly, or else I'd be throwing people into them all the time.
No, this was in Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this landing. So good.
Oh, man.
What?
You're coming in a little bit from the side, but it still looks good.
What?
You're coming in a little bit from the side on the stream. It still looks good.
No. I will tell you why in a second.
40, 30, 20, 10.
The reason why that happened is because this is set up. The cameras are set up so the captain has a perfect view, and the camera is on top of the first officer seat, so it looks a little weird. It's not. It's almost like a visual illusion. It's not real though.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, my landing lights are not working now. Which is annoying. Only my taxi lights work. Look, my taxi lights work. That's it.
Jeez. I wonder what's wrong with the landing lights.
Something stupid. Welcome to San Francisco, where the local time is 12:48 a.m. minus 3 hours. Are you doing the same approach? Yeah, right?
Hmm?
Are you doing the same
Yeah,
approach?
I'm doing the circle land.
Nice.
See if I survive, but you know.
You see, from here, I would suggest that we go to South Lake Tahoe, but you don't have the scenery for it.
No, I don't.
It's an orbit scenery.
Ah.
It's one of the most beautiful sceneries ever.
I should probably start slowing down.
Are you over Menlo?
Just coming up to Menlo.
Are you doing 240?
Yeah, I'm doing 240,
That's
but I just
perfect.
put some flaps down, so, you know. How far am I from Menlo? 4?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4,000
from
at Menlo, 3,000 at Sepin, 1.8 until after XAM2.
What are you warning me about? Alrighty, let's hand fly this baby.
I want to hear that.
Is there-
Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah. Is there a safe way to disengage the autopilot without doing the hardware disconnect?
Wait, when I do the hardware disconnect, what does that mean, hardware disconnect?
So you know the disengage button just below the engage is on the autopilot?
Oh, no, you mean the bar?
Yeah.
No, you don't use that. You just use the yoke
Yeah, no,
button.
I don't have the yoke button with me, so I guess I'm just gonna rake the throttle. Yeah, you don't touch that bar because that's a hardware thing.
Hardware
Okay.
thing?
So in the real plane, what actually happens is the when you press that button, it manually disconnects the autopilot's cables, and you have to have an engineer go in and fix it, I believe.
No, who told you that?
A pilot who flies 777s at the moment. I might be thinking of a different plane.
Are
though.
you saying this thing right here? This, like, I mean, I don't know if you could see my screen, but the one that you pull down and up?
Mm-hmm.
No,
I'm trying to remember if that's on the 7.3 or on another plane. I could be completely
okay, I
wrong.
could have CMD1 and CMD2 if I'm in an approach, right?
Hmm?
I could have CMD, I could have CMDA and CMDB, okay?
Yeah.
If I'm on approach, okay? If I disconnect my autopilot, it will connect CMDA, okay? If I if I do like this, it will disconnect the auto throttle and all the autopilots. And you also have the CWS and this, so that's to disconnect everything at the same time. But nobody has to go and like manually. No, people use that all the time.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I could be entirely wrong.
Somebody's saying that you can just click letter C on your keyboard.
Guess
Well,
that helps.
I guess that applies to you, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, if I press letter C on my keyboard, nothing will happen.
Yeah. Why, thank you. Oops, and then I am going to probably miss the turn. Haha, I'm lined up for the wrong runway.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Okay, APU is on.
Place your bet. Am I going to crash?
What?
What do you think my landing rate's going to be?
Well, I have no way of knowing, so I don't really want to bet. I could
What,
tell you
do I need to stream now so you can watch me?
No, but if you do A cards, like I'm doing like DVA, they took me back.
Yeah.
Okay, my touchdown rate was 107 feet per minute. Okay,
Nice.
so this guy Jonathan Cruz. Well, I don't know. I didn't mean to say your name. Sorry, but this guy that's in my stream, he is the guy that was the Airbus that landed in front of us.
Oh, hello there. So you're
Yeah.
not the F-16 that landed.
No, he's
goodness
not.
knows where.
And also, he's going to be. He's a future subscriber of my channel because he's definitely gonna subscribe. And he's gonna fly with me from San Francisco to South Lake Tahoe.
Careful, you've walked into a trap, Jonathan. All right, let's get all these flaps out.
Where are you? Did you already pass Axmo? Oh yeah, you did.
Are you watching?
Well, I'm watching on my TCAS.
Oh, fudge. Guess what I forgot?
Who is
I
this
forgot
guy?
something.
By the way, why do you always say fudge? You can say fuck. Is that bad? You know that, right?
No, I swear all the fucking time. It's just that...
You always say fudge, and like I'm just like, dude, stop saying fudge. Say
Nah,
fuck.
it's a habit from having a lot of people much younger than me around often. It's
much younger
better.
than you. Oh
Yeah.
look, and Jonathan subscribed, my friend. I appreciate it. You are the man. I look forward
Yeah,
to
that
seeing you on all
works.
my streams and talk shit about whatever you want to talk about. Okay, so you are at 2,000 feet. You're a little high, my friend.
Yeah, just a tad. Shh, don't worry about it. It's like my approach into what was it?
I'm actually gonna park. I'm gonna turn the motion platform off, and I'm gonna lock to your aircraft. Because funny enough, what happens if I don't turn my motion off, then my motion platform will basically like do whatever you are doing, which is insane.
That would be funny. But let's not do
no,
that.
it's not.
Let me. Do you want me to pause so that you can?
No. I'm just gonna go to park on the motion platform, and then I'm going to just zoom into your aircraft, and then the whole world. Well, not the whole world, just two people. will basically see how you nail this or how you fuck it up. No,
Sounds good.
even my baby daughter is gonna see it.
You awake?
No, but she will be when she hears the crash sound. So traffic,
have no
air traffic.
faith.
Okay, so you are what's it called? Oh, 214. Here we go. There we
Oh.
are.
I lined up for the wrong runway.
No, one right.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
it. Just do
I
one
lined-
right. No, do one left. It's fine.
Fine. I am not doing this right. Oh, my speed brake isn't even armed. Shit. Well, don't have time for that.
Yeah. So
You know-
now, okay. So now you are fixing yourself for runway one left.
No, I'd be much better at this if I could get the right approaches. Ooh, that's a nice little crosswind, isn't it?
There's no crosswind.
I've got a tiny little...
No, you don't. Don't lie. You have no crosswind.
No, I genuinely do.
Yeah, 2 knots.
Yeah, 2 knots is enough.
Okay,
for me.
honestly, I gotta say, for your first try at this approach, you are floating it, but that was pretty. Oh, come on, man! Fucking touchdown already.
I know, I'm having the same... It's going off to the side!
Oh,
man.
Oh man! I hope you have auto brake max.
Oh, shit! Going around!
No, don't go around. Don't go around. Don't go around. No, don't do it.
I just
Oh.
have a choice. I was doing 140 knots.
Oh my God! Holy shit! You just landed right. You landed right at the threshold of the other runway. No, that was
yeah,
not
maybe
good.
a little.
Why'd you float it?
I'm sitting too high. I'm so used to the 777, which is so much higher.
Wait, stop. Let me guess. You were doing flaps 30 landing, right?
No, I was doing a flaps 40 landing.
Okay. And put the landing gear up, my friend.
Thank you. Should I do a circle around and try this again?
Yeah. Whatever you want. I mean, or you could just go ahead and land on the 2.8s.
What do you think?
What?
What do you think I should do?
Do whatever is not going to make you go around again.
Are the
Holy
2.8s gonna
shit.
make me go
Your
around?
pitch, it's like 40 degrees right now?
20.
20?
Yep.
It looks like a lot more. I guess it's just weird.
Okay, let's level off right here. I know how to fly. Shut up.
I know you do. I know. It's just that it's not good in VATSIM doesn't really do a good job in
Oh, yeah. I mean, VATSIM always makes you look like you're drifting. It even makes you look like you're floating most of the time.
Yeah. See, let's see. Where are you right now? So right now,
I'm currently on a
right
downwind
now,
for 2.8.
you can literally do a downwind for 2A left. Yep. All right. How do I change views? I guess I can't, right?
Right click tends to work rather well.
Right click?
In this.
No, see, they because I have every control in the simulator, like, it's deactivated. So if I'm looking at your aircraft, and then I could also, let's see, what if I have no way of doing it.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, gear down, sir.
I'm done?
No, gear down.
Oh. Are they not down? They're down. They're green.
No, now they're down. And flaps 40.
Yep, flaps are coming down.
Spoilers armed.
Spoilers are armed.
Auto brake max.
You've got no faith. It's a 3.
You just landed on the threshold of the opposing runway.
That's not... The auto brake isn't going to help me with that.
Well, no, but... You're right, it's not.
Okay, what runway am I set
I wish I
up
could
for?
look at you from behind, like change the view, but...
Can you not?
No, because I got rid of every single, like... I got rid of every single... Every single keyboard command.
Ah. Well, oh, fuck.
What?
I think my sim just crashed.
No, it's okay. It's loading it's loading again the airport. It didn't crash.
No, I was screwing around with the CDU. I think I just crashed the sim.
No, I don't think it did. Are you using Prepare Before?
Yep.
No, so you didn't. Actually, maybe you did.
Although I got a minus 38.
What is that?
When I touched down and went around.
Yeah, because you fucking floated for so long. Wait, so you're done, right? It's not paused. You're done, right?
It's not giving me an it stopped working.
Okay. So leave it alone, because a lot of times, because it's loading so much shit, it like Prepare Before does that. It just basically stops everything just to catch up. And so unless you hear unmuted, do you hear like a weird sound?
Well, the problem is prepared is. Oh no, it's right. No, I can't even mute. Or I can't even unmute because that was an in-game thing. You know what? The amount of RAM used isn't changing, so I think it's done.
Well, look, go to the task manager and see if it's just not responding.
No. Nope, prepared is dead.
I'm sorry, man. Well, at least you got to experience a good approach.
Yeah, that was a pretty approach. If it was a terrible landing.
Yeah, and you down for the night, right?
Yeah, I probably am.
Okay.
A little bit late. Might fly tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Right now, I went to like a Lufthansa flight, so that means that you're done.
Yeah, I got to go to bed. I have to be up at some hour tomorrow.
Fair enough, my friend. Thank you for the flight, and thank you for waiting for me, because I did delay you a lot. I'm gonna go south. I'm gonna go to Lake Tahoe and come back.
Alrighty, send me some pics in the sim, Lake Tahoe.
Or just watch the stream while you're in bed.
Oh, that's true. I might. We'll see.
Yeah, you should do that.
Alrighty, have a good night, man.
Ciao, man. Bye.
User left your channel.